Hello everyone, it's Michael Finling from Embarcadero Technologies. It's August 25th, 2009, and today we are officially announcing the general availability of Embarcadero RAD Studio 2010, which incorporates new versions of Delphi C++ Builder and Delphi Prism. Today, Michael Swindell, VP of Products and Strategy for Embarcadero Technologies, talks with VP of Marketing Jan Laban. The two discuss the significance of the release of RAD Studio 2010 for Embarcadero customers and the industry as a whole, and what the future holds for this award-winning suite of IDEs acquired from Borland in 2009.
Hello, I'm Jan Laban with Embarcadero Technologies. I'm sitting with Michael Swindell, VP of Product and Strategy at Embarcadero. I was hoping you could tell us a little bit more about the significance of this announcement that Embarcadero is making today.
Sure, Jan. Today we're seeing a flood of natural input hardware coming to market. Mainly today we're seeing a lot of touch-based devices, netbooks, mid devices, touchpads, kiosks, but just a lot of hardware coming out in the second half of 2009 and in 2010. And there's really a lack of tools and applications for them, and this release addresses that. It makes it very easy for developers to bring applications and touch-enabled applications for these platforms. I think the other thing that we're seeing is, we're right on the cusp of Windows 7 coming to market, and when Windows 7 is out there, there's a lot of new technologies and exciting things there. And there will also be a lot of other versions of Windows in most companies' environments. Windows XP, Vista, 2000, so it's going to be a lot of different technologies. And we're making it easy for developers to use all the new stuff in Windows 7, but also support all of the old versions of Windows at the same time.
So the touch and gesture input features in the Delphi 2010 release are not specific to the Windows 7
Right.
platform. So.
Right. In fact, there's a lot of features in there that are enhanced when you're running on Windows 7, but we'll still backfill and run them and support them fine on the older versions of Windows as well.
So in addition to the touch capabilities that are in the new release, are there any specific capabilities that are really important for the industry?
Well, I think one of the things we're seeing is with social networks, Facebook, Twitter, and a lot of others, interest in bringing a lot of that social content into applications and connecting to them. And we've added a lot of support now in our protocols for data snap support, for supporting JSON and RESTful web services that'll help you connect to a wide variety of different types of services and social platforms.
What's obviously the release has been in the works for some time, and so what was the feedback from customers during the beta period?
It's been very exciting. Developers have been very excited to work with a lot of this new touch hardware and support the new Windows platform, and we're seeing a lot of interest from new developers coming in from other platforms, particularly ISVs, micro ISVs, interest in the healthcare industry, building applications to work in healthcare, manufacturing, and a few other industries.
So, changing gears for a moment, it's no secret that these tools, the Delphi 2010 line, RAD Studio, etc., were acquired by Embarcadero last year with its acquisition of Cohere from Borland. Can you comment a little on that acquisition and how Embarcadero is leveraging it going forward?
Well, Embarcadero is very excited about this release and very committed to Delphi and C Builder and RAD Studio. It's been a great acquisition. It's been very well integrated. The teams have been very well integrated. And we've also been integrating the technologies. One of the things you'll see in the architect editions of Delphi 2010 and C++ Builder 2010, RAD Studio, architect editions, is an integration of the ER Studio data modeling technologies to bring data modeling and data archaeology down into the developer's hands. It's typically been technologies and features that have only been in data architects' hands, and we're getting that down into the developer's hands by integrating that technology. I think the other things we've been doing from the product side is bringing Delphi, C Builder, RAD Studio, Delphi Prism into the All Access toolkit, which is about over 20 different Embarcadero tools, from data modeling, data management, app dev, optimization, profiling, all into a single developer's toolbox, and that's been very successful.
Okay, so a unified offering.
Exactly.
What about the future? If you can Talk briefly, what's the future? I know it's a big announcement today, but what's going on with Delphi and the RAD tools going forward?
Well, certainly this release is the most exciting thing today, bringing touch and Windows 7 and a lot of those technologies. But I think one of the things that you'll see in the future is a continuation of the natural input theme. So things like voice and vision. It's no secret that we're working on Mac and Linux versions of Delphi and C++ builders, so you'll see those coming out in the future. Also 64-bit versions of all the tooling. And then beyond that, moving to non-Intel platforms as well.
Oh, great. Sounds good. Well, thank you for joining us and listening in. We invite you to, if you want to learn more, to visit our website at www.embarcadero.com. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you.